Hey guys, how goes life? I hope all is well and all that jazz. So I wanted to tell you about a conversation that I had the other night. Had a conversation with this guy. It was a fairly different conversation. We just talked about a bunch of random things or what have you. And at one point, he was like, "Let me ask you a question." And before I tell you what he asked me, let me just say this: I'm one of those people who you can ask anything, and I will give you the most honest answer that I can. I'm a very honest person, and I'm very open. So you can ask me anything, personal or otherwise. I will give you the most honest and relevant answer at that moment, that I can muster up or what have you. So he was like, "Let me ask you a question." I was like, "Yeah, what's your question? You have a question? I have an answer." He said his question was, "Who has hurt you?" And after a half a second, I was like, "Max." And when I said it, like I had like this weird feeling in my chest or in my heart. It was like a flutter of feelings that quickly passed. And when it passed, I don't know what came over me, but I felt free. And it's a feeling that I hadn't felt in a really, really long time. And I don't know what it was. It felt good to just let go, let go of the hurt and the cliche, the hurt and the pain or what have you. I felt good about it. And I don't know. I just felt like I had finally reached what I have been, like the plateau or the goal that I have been trying to muster up for quite some time. I'm finally growing into me and being me and forgiving and letting go of everything that was my past. And that feels really, really good. Right. So talk to this guy, he asked me a couple of other questions, something that was relevant to the answer that I gave him. But before we got into it, I was just like, while my ex did hurt me, I'll never say anything negative about him. Because like whatever happened between us. Other than that, he is a great person. He's a great friend. He's he's a great friend. When at that moment he was a great boyfriend, when he could be. He was a great son. He was just he is such a great person, and I appreciate him. And everything that we've gone through or, been through, I definitely do appreciate him. So if you, Jack, happen to watch this or view this, just know that I can honestly and fully say that I forgive you for everything. And I appreciate you more than that. Like you helped me grow in so many ways. You helped me learn a lot of things about myself. And while we did have a rough patch, you're still a really, really great person. And I wish you, as I've always have, nothing but greatness and success and happiness and prosperity and all of that good stuff. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, I just feel really, really good about everything. I don't know. I finally made it to where I wanted to be, and I don't see anything holding me back from going further. So like at this moment, I am awesome. I am very, very awesome. And again, I thank you for all of the experience that we had, everything that you helped me learn, everything that you helped me grow from, things that you helped me find out about myself, when you were here and when you weren't. So it was just like, we're good, dude. We're good. Maybe one day, we'll be friends and be happy, happy, joy, joy, or whatever. But right now, I'm just really, really happy for me, for you. I don't know, it feels really good to just finally let go. In any case, I just wanted to share that. Be happy, be merry.